Hi, I'm now going to let you know what was hiding in the bushes. Fox whistled to Patch and he dashed forward, grabbing the intruder's arm. Then a man screamed, "Get off, you dozy dog!" But Patch just pulled the man to the ground. Fox shouted, "Hold him, boy!" Then Fox ran over and was just going to hit the person on the head with a lump of wood when the intruder shouted, "I know you're annoyed with me, but there's no need to brain me. Surely we can talk about our problems." "Ibex, is that you? What in hell's name are you doing here? You could have got yourself killed. You're lucky it was me and Patch on lookout." "Luck had nothing to do with it. I knew you would be put up first, especially when I found out old Grey Bear was in charge," Ibex laughed. "Still, all the same, you should have announced your presence," said Fox. By now the noise had woken the camp. They ran over to where Fox and Falcon were standing. They were armed and ready for trouble. "What is it, Fox?" "Not what, but who?" Bluebird held a torch over the figure lying on the ground. "It's Ibex," she gasped, "and he's bleeding." "Hold your arm up, let me see." "Oh, Fox, how could you do that to him? You are way out of line." Old Grey Bear looked and giggled. "Oh yes, Fox, fancy biting Ibex like that. Was not nice of you at all." Now all the rebels laughed. Bluebird looked down. "Oh yes, you've been bitten. I am sorry, Fox." Then she said, "Don't just sit there, Ibex. Get up, you lazy sod." Then Ibex said, "Hang on, a minute ago it was all sympathy for Ibex. Now it's get up, you lazy sod. What happened to poor Ibex?" That was before you let me make a fool of myself. Come back to camp. I'll clean you up and bandage you," said Bluebird. "Okay, we'll be with you soon. Need to have a chat to Fox." Patch sat there looking very guilty. Ibex called Patch. "Come here, boy. No hard feelings, you were just doing as you were told." He patted Patch, the dog wagged his tail, all was forgiven. He returned to his master's side. "Look, I've got something to say about earlier. I should have thought before I opened my mouth. I didn't mean the goblins should get away with it. Of course, we have to stop the goblins. Peace or no peace, it's not as if we were telling them how to live. If they want to sacrifice one of their own people to their gods, so be it. It's nothing to do with us. But they are taking our people, which makes it our business. I see your point. It's them who have intruded on our way of life. After all, if a muddling entered your village to steal horses, you would kill it, wouldn't you? And that's what I shall tell my father if he asks why I took part in the raid on the goblins. Then I too must beg forgiveness. I should not have attacked you. I was way out of line. You just took me by surprise. I just never gave it a thought that you would not want to come. The reasons you gave were, with hindsight, very valid, but I just thought you would be as excited as I was. So I'm sorry. Please accept them as they are offered humbly," said Fox, looking very shamefaced. "Oh no, I would have reacted exactly the same way if I had been in your situation. I'm just lucky you can control temper, or I might be dead now." Black Night came over. "Are you two now going to start fighting about who was in the wrong?" "We might just do that, or we could start on you, Black Knight. Do you like that idea?" "Well, you are both a pair of blockheads, so there," said Black Knight. Fox and Ibex laughed out loud, slung their arms round each other and headed back towards camp. Ibex turned to Fox and said, "I will remember next time if I draw on you to be further away, or better still, attack while you're not looking." Ibex laughed. "I hope there won't be a next time," said Fox. "My hope as well," said Ibex. "So come on, you two. Sit yourself down by the fire and get warm," said Black Knight. Then Fox's cousin Snake piped up. "Let's hope it's the last surprise tonight." Just as he finished talking, the sound of thunder filled the camp, and the darkness was chased away as the lightning filled the sky, making it as if only for a moment seem like day. "You big-mouthed snake, you had to go and tempt fate." Then they all threw their cups at him. He dodged to avoid the flying cups and put his arms up to protect his face. He thought the shower of flying objects had finished. He relaxed and let his defences down. As he did, the last of the cups sailed through the air and bounced off his head. He groaned and rubbed the sore spot. Now the camp was filled with laughter, the rebels falling over as tears of laughter fell down their faces.